Hi you guys. Just making this video real quick. I did one this morning in Spanish, so this one is basically that same one but in English. So I just want to start off by saying hi to everyone. I hope you guys all enjoy your Christmas. Oh, have to be careful. Slide off the bed. So I go for changing this stuff around. So, but this is actually my spare bedroom. So, just in here real quick because the dogs are just kind of being brats. So, let's see if I get comfortable here without falling off the bed. Hello, hi. So, now, excuse that I look like a mess. My hair is like, I just washed it and just really didn't do much with it. So, it's gloomy, the weather here. It's kind of been drizzling on and off and raining. So, as you can see, my hair look like a mess, but that's okay. So, I hope you guys all had a beautiful Christmas. You guys all were safe and enjoyed it with your families. If you was home alone, that's okay. So was I. Not a problem. So, I want to thank you guys all for being patient. This hair is driving me crazy. I'm sorry. Just want to thanks you guys for being patient and me answering your messages and your comments. I'm sorry, this hair is just gonna drive me bonkers. But anyway, thank you for being so patient. This is a time of year. This year is kind of a little rough for me. So, you know, I haven't really been on much. So, I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get myself back organized since I'm off on break from school. And I think once I came back from my trip after my daughter had her baby, everything has just been so disoriented. I've been thrown off track on everything, my writing, my exercise, just everything. And I just have to get myself back together and back rolling. These people are constantly calling me if I have this book done or if I'm almost done, if I'm halfway done, and I'm not even halfway done. I've kind of been slacking a little bit on my writing. It just haven't been up to just sitting there in the computer and writing, but I need to take advantage that I am on break from school and get my hiney moving and get this done. But anyway, you guys are going to have to just bear with me. So if you see the ceiling, give me a second, just trying to fix my hair. So I do apologize. I just have to fix this hair because it's going to drive me completely bonkers while I'm talking to you guys. So let me just fix it real quick. Just bear with me. I'm sorry I have you guys looking at the ceiling, actually at the light. So I do apologize for that. Just trying to get myself here together. I should have did that before I came online. Okay. A little bit better. 100%, but at least I don't have it like all over my face. Okay. So, I know I'm just kind of just a pain in the ass, my hair. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get this ball rolling here. We are about, I want to say 5 days for the new year to come in and the old one to leave. So I want to let you guys know to take this moment to kind of do a yearly analysis, reflection of your whole year that has gone by. Take the time to think about everything that has happened, good and bad. The decisions and choices that you made, whether they were good or bad. There's nothing to regret because once something is done, is done, and you can't change it. Once time has gone, it's gone, and you can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do is try not to do it again and learn from your lesson and move forward and not let it bother you. So take the time to analyze everything that has gone on, everything that has impacted you. So if something has impacted you, try to come to terms with it, try to heal with all those things that has happened. There's nothing to regret, because if we didn't do the things that we do, it wouldn't form us to be the people, the individuals that we are. Thank you, sweetie. You're just so sweet and kind to me. Hugs and kisses. Um, mwah. So take the time to reflect and see the things that you can modify to make you a better person. People have forgotten to care. People have forgotten to be humble. People have forgotten to have compassion, and people have forgotten to have love in their heart instead of hatred, instead of selfishness and rage and all the above. And I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter who's judging you, who's criticizing you, because there's always going to be someone criticizing your life, what you do, the decisions you make. No one's perfect. They're not perfect. So there's no one should judge you or criticize you or make you feel bad or be talking shit about you. They need to look at themselves in the mirror first and see if their life is perfect, if they're perfect, before they pass judgment. So don't let those things bother you. Don't let those things bring you down. There's honest criticism and there's, fucked up criticism. Honest criticism is if you're doing something and I tell you or someone tells you, hey, that's not right. Don't do it like this, or think things through, and kind of gives you guidance. That is honest criticism. Not talking down upon you. Making you feel bad. It doesn't matter. What they say is how you feel. Don't let people judge you. People are quick to judge everyone, and people don't realize that they don't know what everyone has going on in their lives, what problems they have, what issues they're going through, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's emotionally, whether it's spiritually. Everyone has something going on in their lives that, or I should say, some kind of storm. So don't be quick to judge someone. If you see someone happy, you don't know if they're happy 100%. That could be just a front. If someone is miserable or angry, there's a reason to it. Just because someone has tattoos or the way to dress doesn't make them a bad person. You don't know their story upon that. Everyone has something that they have going on. So don't be quick to pass judgment if you don't know their story, if you don't know what they have going on. It's just, take the time to see, take the time to know, not to just run your mouth. Take this time, the year, to everything you have negative, get rid of it. Surround yourself with positive things, positive people. Surround yourself people that are gonna hold your hand when you're down and out. People that are going to encourage you to do better. People that are gonna give you positive vibe in your life. People that are gonna be there to guide you and help you. People that will hold your hand and say, you know what, it's okay for you to have a breakdown. Fill yourself up with positive people. go with the old year, all the negative people, people that are selfish, people that think about themselves, people that like to talk shit, people that just criticize, and people that just pass judge them, fuck them all, and just let them go with the old year and start fresh with a new year and a focus. Set yourself, I'm not saying a New Year's resolution, no, but set yourself a goal plan. Don't build a prison for yourself. Don't build prison walls. Don't be a prisoner of your own obstacles. Be like the bull. You have obstacles down there, and just keep ram through them, and keep going. You fall, get up and keep going, and until you accomplish what you want. Set yourself a focus point that when you start losing hope, when you start losing faith, when you're feeling down and out, when you start feeling depressed, when you start feeling there's no light, there's no way out, have something to give you that focus point that your brain quickly will trigger to focus on that. So it can kind of give you, like a wake the fuck up and type thing, and have that to be, your reason to maintain focus, to keep going, to keep striving for what you want. You can accomplish anything you desire. The only person that stands in your way is you. The only person that puts obstacles in your way is you. Nothing is impossible. I'm not saying that it's easy, but nothing is impossible. As long as you set your mind to it, there will be obstacles that you will come across. There'll be storms that you will have to pass. There'll be rainy days that'll bring your tears. But don't let none of those things stop you. You keep going, and you learn to navigate through the rainy days, through the storms. You learn to jump on the obstacles that you have. You learn to do all that. People that don't appreciate you, let them go. Let them go. People that don't value you, let them go. Because you know what? When you care deeply about someone, when you love someone, nothing is a sacrifice. You don't have to be, but I'm trying really hard to change, to do that. Fuck no. It's not. When you care about someone, when you love someone, nothing is a sacrifice to modify whatever it is you need to modify. If they have to try hard and still keep doing the same fucking stupidity, they don't give two shits. They don't fucking love you. You're just a convenience for them. Let that shit go. Nothing is a sacrifice when you care about someone. It just comes naturally. There's no perfect couple in the world. You have your obstacles. You have your ups and downs. Your good and bads. But nothing is a sacrifice. Nothing at all. You want to fill yourself up with people in the new year, or if you're looking for, or whatever, don't rush into relationships. Let them happen naturally. You want to have someone that, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your partner, a close person to you, someone that will give you their shoulder when you're feeling down, so you can lean there and cry. Someone that will help you lift that weight you feel so heavy at times. You don't want someone that will add on to that weight that you have. You want someone that'll help you carry that weight or make it lighter. You want someone that'll encourage you to keep going. You want someone to hold your hand and say, you know what, it's okay if you want to cry. Someone that'll be like, you know what, I got this. You just sit back and relax. I got this. Don't worry about it. You want someone there to support you. You want someone, to be there for you and understand and have compassion. You want someone that if you tell them how you're feeling, they're there to lift you up, not add on to what you have. So with the new year coming, let whatever is it that you don't have or what they're not, let it go. Say bye-bye with the old year. Let it leave with the old year. Life is precious. There was not too long ago here on the news, a mother of a 3, very young. I think she was, no more than 25 years old. She had 3 children. She was working 2 jobs. And she was off to drop off the children to a relative's house to leave them there because she had to go to her other job. And on the way there, she got into this very terrible car accident and fatal car accident. Her oldest child is in really critical condition. She passed away with her other 2 younger children. And life is short and precious, people. Who would have figured that her family, the last time they spoke to her, the last words they said, the last hug or kiss, that was gonna be the last? You have to live life and enjoy it to the max, because you know what? When you die, you don't take a fucking thing with you. You don't take anything at all. Not the money, not the house, not the car, not anything material, nothing. Nothing. Not even the clothes on your back. You take. So, yes, I understand sometimes we need to work our ass off, because there's certain things we want. But you know what? Don't kill yourself either. Enjoy life. Take time to enjoy the little things. It's the little things that matter. If you have a close friend, someone you're fond of, a partner, it's the little things that matter. The big things are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's the little things that matter. There's this lady, I go clean her house from time to time. And she's, not in the best of health. And she asked me one day, "Hey, Cynthia, I would like one day for you to bring the dogs, my puppies, my dogs." Well, not that puppy. One is Teddy's still a puppy. He's only 7 months old. And Pancho, he's a year old. So, but they're still little. And she's like, "Oh, you should try to bring the dogs." So the other day I went over and I brought the dogs. They drove me insane all the way there. But I brought the dogs and she was so happy. The joy in her eyes. She even cried. She even made me cry because she cried. Because she was so happy. She's like, this is the best Christmas present I can ask for. And that just touched me. I'm a very sensitive person. Sometimes I don't, come across like that. But that touched me because just to see her happy made me happy. And then I told her, I said, "Well, I have an extra bonus for you today." And she's like, "What?" After I cleaned the house and she played with the dogs, I said, "Come on, I'm going to give you a pedicure." And this woman was just so grateful beyond words can even explain. She's like, "Cynthia, I've never ever in my whole entire life," now she's a little bit older than I am. She's like, "Not in my whole entire life have I ever had a pedicure." And she was so relaxed and so happy. She's like, "Oh my God, this is awesome." I gave her a massage on her feet and She was just awesome. She was super excited. And those are little things that people appreciate. Um, I know what it is to have everything, and I know what it is not to have anything at all and start from scratch. Um, and it's the little things that matter. Um, and those, the things that people forget, that is the little things that you do um, for people that count. Whether they appreciate it or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it fills you. You don't know the joy that you get out of it. It's just amazing. So think about the things that you say. Think about the things that you do, because the words that are said, they hurt sometimes. They leave really bad scars. And enjoy life. Enjoy life. Leave people that are selfish. You can't reason with them. When you do a mistake is one time. When you do it over and over and over again, that's bullshit. It's not a fucking mistake. It's that you like it. You don't want to change. So, learn to appreciate life. Learn to appreciate the people that you have, because they might be here today and tomorrow they're not. Once time is gone, you can't get it back. And when something is over, point blank. Stop having hope on someone when there is no hope left, when things are over, when things are not working. Don't let their lies, their broken promises, their words that have no value to be used on you as a reverse psychology for you to have hope that they will change, or have hope that things will be better, or hope that things will be different. No, let it go. Let it go. But as far as yourself with this new year, learn to put yourself first. If someone doesn't put you first, if someone doesn't put you as a priority, fuck them, let them go. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Remember what you're worth and what your value is. And focus on you. With 2020 coming in, focus on you. Focus to love yourself. Focus to worry more about you. If you have someone in your life that worries about you and that makes you priority, that's fine. You can keep them as a priority. But still put yourself first. They can be your priority, but priority number 2, because you should be priority number 1 for yourself. Love yourself. Forgive yourself for things that has happened, things that you feel bad that you did. You can't change them. Don't let those things torment you. Sometimes it's hard. Trust me, I know. But don't let things torment you. Because you're only putting yourself for self-destruction. When you feel you have no hope, or you're losing hope, when you feel you don't have faith in something, when you feel like no one cares, when you feel down, when you have fallen and you feel that no one cares to be there by your side to lift you up, when you feel there's no reason for anything, hang on. Just hang on to that little bit of hope that you still keep deep down inside. And use that focus point that you set in your mind to just give you enough strength to get up and keep going and say that you can. Because life is hard as it is. Don't make it any harder than it has to be. Everyone has gone through their portion of stuff. Don't let that be a reason to stop you. I'm here to say don't let that be a reason to stop you. I've always said, you want to vent, you need someone to talk to, hey, shoot me up a message. Sometimes, I'm sorry I don't get back to you right away. I just have my own stuff also going on and trying to get everything together and this book going, because I really hoping to have it finished way before 2020 finishes. And I'm hoping at least by the end of 2020 to have it published. But shoot me up a message if you desire. Don't ask me, you guys, to send you pictures. Don't ask me to call you. Don't ask me for my phone number. If you want personal information about myself, I did a video on it. You can look at it. Please don't drive me crazy on it. This is not a dating site. It's not any kind of site soliciting anything. This is a site where I created this page based on the 2 books that I wrote, Trapped by Love and Lust and The Darkness Before the Dawn, and based on Moon's journey, searching for love, searching for that special someone, searching for that love that will last beyond time. And the chats were born based on Moon's journey and how we all can relate to the process that she's gone through. At some point in time, we can relate to something that she has gone through, that we probably have gone through something similar to that in our lives. And so that's where these chats have come in, have grown. And also it is to let you guys know, to value yourself, to know that there's someone out there that, understands, that can relate to what you're saying. Someone, that you're not alone, that you don't have to tolerate bullshit, that you don't have to accept and you don't have to deal with things, that you're not alone, that you have someone there that will help you create a support system to help you get by through things. I have my children sometimes call me. Sometimes at all crazy times in the nighttime when they need to vent and talk. And when I see that it's them calling me, I don't let it just ring and keep sleeping. I pick up the phone because I'm like, if they're calling me at this time, they have something important to say. And whether it's to vent and whether I have to get up early, I listen. Because everyone needs someone to talk to vent on what's going on without passing judgment. Because we're no one to be passing judgment against nobody. My life's not perfect. Your life is not perfect. No one's life is perfect. So we're not anyone to pass judgment about anybody or criticize how anyone does anything. You live your life to the best way that you see fit and how you see that it should go. I am not one to tell you how to live your life. I am not one to tell you what you should tolerate and not tolerate. I'm telling you things that are not acceptable. If you want to tolerate and keep you know, with that, that's, hey, that's fine. That's you. I don't live your life. I'm not there with you. Um, I'm just there to tell you that you're not alone, and that there's many people that have gone through that. There's many people still out there looking for someone special. And I say you can't rush that, because every time you rush looking for someone, you have your hopes up so high, and the mind is such a dangerous thing. Sometimes the mind convinces you that that person is it. And it's not. It's because you want it so bad that your mind sees what it wants to see and convinces you what you want to see. And sometimes it's not like that. So, you know, let everything flow naturally. When things that happen will happen. When things are meant to be, they're meant to be. Hi, sweetie. Hi, everyone. So things will happen naturally. You wait and see. Everything has a timing and a place and a date for things to happen. So don't rush into anything, because sometimes the more you seek something, the more you run into the same stepping stone. So let it flow. Let it flow, my loves. Let it flow. I know it's some of you guys at a different time zone. I am at Central Time. So for some of you guys, I know that the new year will be here a lot sooner, by a couple of hours, maybe even a day. A lot of you guys, maybe by religion, the new year has already passed. But with this new year, my new year, I consider it, which is Easter time, just take time to just reflect on what your year has brought you. What can you fix and what can you not fix? And if you're in a relationship, I'm here to tell you that there's a limit to everything. And if you're already reached that point of limit, let it go. And to the people that are in that relationship that person's reached their limit, it's too late to change. It's too late to fix things. Because people tend sometimes to want to fix things when it's unfixable now. That's life is. But again, like I said, I want to thank you guys all for this thing is killing me here. Look at my hair. My hair is always just driving me crazy today. That's what I get for not really doing anything to it, just washing it. But it's so gloomy and it's just drizzling, and it just didn't want to do my hair. But damn, still looks funny, right? It still looks funny. That's okay. I'm not here to impress anybody. I am me. So, hate me, love me, that's your choice. I'm here to tell you I love me. So, I love me, no matter what. Hi. How you guys? So anyway, as this hair is driving me crazy, but get this one standing up. So take this time to reflect, to make you a better you. Life is just too short, you guys. Life is really just too short to hold grudges, to be miserable, to be selfish, to lose hope. for some people to be depressed. You have people that this year, I'm good in you, sweetie. Just going crazy here with my hair is driving me insane. You have people that have lost loved ones. That the holidays for them are tough. You have people that are going through things far worse than you. Think about that there's someone out there having a harder time than you. That there's someone out there in a really fucked up situation. That there's someone out there that these holidays, this year has brought them great pain to their heart. And when you lose a loved one, it's so hard. Honey, look at the video. Basic information video on myself. It'll tell you all that you want to know. Where I'm from, my age, and yada, 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 yada. So you have people this year that... I have a close friend that I didn't realize that it's been 5 months since her husband passed. And I was blown away because I was like, holy shit. Wasn't it just yesterday? And I'm like, oh my God, 5 months. Where has it gone? 5 months. My husband is going to be 3 years that he passed. And the holiday's still kind of rough. But I was here with my sister-in-law, and we were talking about him. I was doing her nails, actually. You see? I did mine yesterday. We were talking about him, and I'm like, do you believe it? 3 years. It's like, where has the time gone? So, you see, you guys? Thank you, sweetie. Kisses. It's like, where has the time... You think so with my hair looking like this? Hair is driving me crazy. But thank you. I'm feeling really pretty right now because this hair is just like driving me like beyond crazy. But so can you imagine that I'm like, it feels, look at this little point. It feels like it was just yesterday. Look, and then this little piece of hair sticking up here is driving me crazy, my love. But I'm like, where has 3 years have gone? What has happened in between? Because I can't fucking remember, honestly. The only thing I remember is the birth of my grandson that I adore so much that I wish I was there to squeeze the little fat cheeks and just steal him away and just spend time with him. Not only my grandson that was born that's 2 months old, but my other 7 grandkids. Yes, I'm a grandmama. I have 8 grandchildren, 7 boys and 1 girl. Yes, 4 children. But that was a special, my grandson being born this year, because he was born on a day that was very, very hard day for me. And now it's kind of brought a little light into that day. My grandson was born the same day my mom passed away 18 years ago. So that day is kind of mixed, happy, sad, type thing. So I love him. I love him to death because he's the cutest little thing, little chubby cheeks. That I just wish I had here for the holidays, but didn't work out the way I wanted to. And with the snow over there, I just didn't want to go over there and get stuck. But, you guys, on that note, I am going to let you guys go. Try to get some writing in. Or maybe just relax because I did everything I had to do today. I don't even know what time is it right about now. It's 6:30 here. So I'll probably do some writing, or was chit-chatting with my daughter. So get some writing in, relax, and start the day off tomorrow with maybe just take the whole day to write and do some exercise since I had to do a couple of errands today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm just home. But anyway, you guys have all a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. I wish you guys for the new year a new year full of lots of love, lots of hope, a year full of health, and many, 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 many blessings to you guys all. I want to thank you guys for the time that you guys take to listen to my videos, to comment, to write to me. I want to thank you for that time that you take to do those things. I want to thank you for the support that you give me here on this page, listening to my videos. The books that I've wrote, Trapped by Love and Lust and The Darkness Before the Dawn, can be found on barnesandnoble.com and in amazon.com. They are in English only. I am working in the hunt for Raven, which I'm hoping to have that out there soon. So you guys, again, thank you. Thank you for all. And hoping before the new year, guys, I'll be back on. Hoping to schedule another live chats from here too before I start classes again and get myself back on a schedule like I was before. So have a beautiful evening. Hugs and kisses to you guys all. Mwah. Mwah. Ciao, my loves. Have a good evening. Ciao.